Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Any questions as to what it is that I do, how do I do it, services that I provide, and all of that fun stuff down below in the description. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into the earth signs. So this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for this week. Again, energies are exchangeable, so if you feel like you need to reverse the roles, go ahead and do so. Okay, the intention is set, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And I go ahead and focus the camera down to the watering candle. And let's go ahead and see what is up for this week. Some of you may be coming out of a conflict that you were not even, let's put it this way, you weren't even supposed to be a part of this conflict. This is something that it could be either a group of people or people that you used to hang out with, people that you used to talk to, or people from the past or whatever. The whole point was that you were the center of attention. Your name kept on coming up. Your name kept on kind of resurfacing within a certain group. And whatever it was, the conflict that this group had with you, again, this feels old, but for some reason, either you're becoming aware of it now that you were the quote unquote like the issue or the problem, or you were the main topic when it came to the issue or the problem that was within this whatever it was. Like I do feel like there was a lot of like talking, a lot of gossiping, a lot of rumors spread when it comes to the earth signs. A lot of people kind of just talking based on their perception, their point of view of things, without having the entire story. So when they started to talk and they started to go ahead and speak from their own perception, things that didn't even happen, or things that you didn't even say, or things that didn't occur were added to the mix. There is there's someone that wants to come back from the past, or someone that is thinking of coming back, someone that is trying to reach out, someone that is trying to get on your good side. Let's put it this way. This is a person that you've probably had multiple back and forth with, as far as a love connection goes. If it is in regards to a relationship, if it's in regards to a friendship, or any other kind of relationship or connection. We're talking about somebody that is in and out of your life. This person decides to either stop talking to you or stop hanging out with you because of a he says, she said type of situation. Either some of their friends or other friends or family members say that you're a bad influence, or you're not somebody that is good to have around, or etc. If this is in regards to a love connection, then this is somebody that has always had you in a position where you have always been an option. They have always had someone else, or have always been looking outside of the connection. Meaning either they're always cheating or always looking for quote unquote something better. Whoever this person is, or these people are from the past that are trying to reconnect with you, again, I sense more of a really close friend or an ex, somebody that you have had many, like this entire like cycle just keeps on repeating itself. And this person, you're very heavy on their mind at the time, and they want to go ahead and reach out, and they want to go ahead and try and clear the air. They have had some type of clarity, they have had some type of understanding as to why they seem to repeat the same patterns, why they seem to continue on trying to find someone better. Unfortunately, regardless of how profound the clarity has been, or how how much they want to stay in that space or in that energy of really accepting their own flaws or their own accountability, and wanting to either offer something to you or wanting to will go ahead and move forward with you, this person has yet to really grasp it in its entirety. So if you do choose to go ahead and stay in a connection or restart a connection with this person, just know that the old ways, the old patterns of this person's are not completely behind them. There's still something that is kind of pulling them or kind of dragging them back into wanting to go into those old habits. Whether it is that, let's say, if you guys restart the connection and all of a sudden you say something that gets this person upset, automatically this person is already thinking or, doubting the reconnection and just wanting to go ahead and find somebody that the relationship, quote unquote, is going to be a little bit easier. So again, just be very mindful of that, and really take your time before making any decision if somebody from the past does resurface when it comes to a romantic connection. When it comes to a friendship connection, somebody that is reaching out, somebody that wants back in your life, somebody that either betrayed you as a friend or whatever it is, this person is sincere and this person is going to be honest with you. And even though they're still choosing to be friends with the other person, I do feel that this person, as a friend, is going to at least be the same in front of you and behind your back. So this person is not any longer going to be gossiping back and forth, no longer going to allow other people to disrespect you or talk about you if you're not around. Some of you, whether you have met someone new or haven't, there is a love interest here that is coming in, and it's coming in quick. It's coming in very fiery, very passionate, very that excitement of something new, something, oh my God, like I haven't felt like this in a very long time. And it's not so much about like having butterflies in your stomach. It's more this person that is coming towards you is bringing some sort of this feeling of stability, this feeling of accountability, this feeling of somebody mature enough that you can connect to, somebody that is able to, they don't just speak. There's action behind their words, and they see you. They meet you, they see you, and there's something about you that draws them in, and there's something about you that kind of makes them want to get to know you better, makes them want to know, like, who you truly are. And this person at first may, like, scare you a little because you're like, whoa, we just met. Can you, like, calm down a little, like, slow it down? But this person's intention for the two of you moving forward is to actually grow together, if that makes any sense, in the sense of this person wants to create, this person wants to be a part of your life. For some of you, is going to be too much, either because you're still thinking or waiting on an ex, and are going to choose to go ahead and have this person as a friend. This person is going to be understanding when it comes to that. If you're honest, if you're 100% honest with this person, and you let them know, like, yo, I'm not over my ex yet, I need time to just finish healing this, but can we just be friends at the moment? This person is willing to be your friend because they really do see something in you that they feel that they have been searching for a very long time. And that friendship, for some of you, is going to grow into something more. For some of you, if you try and kind of like play this person, if that makes a sense. While you decide, or while you wait for your ex, this person will find out and then will be walking out of your life, and you will be feeling like you missed an opportunity for something great, for something better. There's someone, and I feel that this is the same person with the whole, that had you like in a little triangle, like, a 3-person party, or constantly cheating, even if it's excuse me, with different people or whatever it is. This person has been I want to say for the last 6 or 7 months or so, it's what's coming up, has been trying to work on themselves, and have been trying to work in a way of wanting to um, get themselves to a place, emotionally and spiritually, that they can meet you where you are at. But again, there is something from their past. It could be maybe the way that they were brought up, or it could be the way that they were brought up, or it could be just the people that this person is around. So friends, co-workers, family members, or whatever, that are constantly reminding this person that they are too good for you, regardless of whatever it is. It could be that this person holds a good position in a job, so, or their status is high within their community, or within, their workplace, or within their family, or whatever it is. This person can have what we sometimes call mommy issues, where mom has a hold on this person, and it's like, if you leave, I'm gonna kill myself, if you leave, I'm gonna die. And then the whole family backs it up, and it's like, for whatever the reason is, the family, or the friends, the coworkers, whatever it is, whoever it is that this person spends the majority of the time with, do not want this person to come towards you, do not want this person to be with you, because this person is kind of like their fallback person from when shit hits the fan in their own life. So when this person is in a committed relationship with you and is really trying to work, then they don't have anybody to fall back on, and they do not want to lose that to you, because they don't see that, they don't believe that you are worth this person's time. Either because you come out very bluntly, maybe you don't take anyone's crap, whatever it is, when it comes to that situation. So unfortunately, as much as this person is trying, as much as this person wants to, unless there is physical distance between this person, if it is a work situation, that the coworkers, the friends, or whatever, are the ones that are intervening in the connection, unless this person changed job, unless this person sets boundaries between the co-workers and the friends, or set boundaries within the family dynamic, mother, sister, cousins, whatever it may be, or distance, in physical distance from those people, then it's going to just be a repetition of what has been before. And some of the earth signs have already made up their mind that they are moving forward, that they are going to give either this new person a chance, or they're open to the idea of a new love, of a new person coming towards them. And once you've made that decision and you start taking actions towards those decisions, then this person is going to kind of be like, I really need to I really need to make a choice. So they're kind of going to want to rush in, and make a choice, not because they're ready to set the boundaries, not because they're ready to really accept and take accountability from everything from the past, but more because of the fear of losing you, more because of the fear of you being happy with someone else. So just keep that in mind if this person does resurface. Now, does that mean that that is for every earth sign? No. Again, you have to go ahead and allow your own intuition to guide you as to where this person is. These are general readings, so again, it is what is coming up at the moment. there is small group of you earth signs out there that the person from the past, and this whole thing with the past is getting a little annoying. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people from the past are just kind of like rushing in. I know that being confined and being quarantined and things like that have given a lot of people a lot of chance to heal, a lot of people to you know, reflect on their choices, reflect on the things that they've done, take accountability for their parts in foundations breaking. Again, when something breaks apart, it's not just to blame one person, it is both parties. The same way that it takes two for it to work is the same way that it takes two for a foundation to break. But regardless of that, there are people that have intentionally hurt others, and those people are reflecting, and those people can no longer run from what it is that they have done, unless those people have chosen to go into, like, you know, the binge drinking, the whatever it is that they're doing, whatever drugs or whatever it is that they're doing, just to kind of numb the pain, kind of numb everything. But there are a few, when it comes to the earth sign, there are a few of your exes that have taken the time to reflect, to take accountability, to heal, and are moving forward. Now, those that are moving forward towards you, that have gone through the process, that have gone through the healing process, and are at a place where they're able to speak. Now, they're able to speak with you about what it is that they, in their opinion, from their point of view, what it was where they kind of when you know, went astray from the path, or, you know, what led them to take the actions that they took in the past. Whether it was, you know, again, family members, friends, co-workers, other exes, feeling like they were too good for you, whatever it was, this person is moving forward and speaking to you openly, wanting to really reconnect with you. At the moment, they're not able to offer you a stable relationship. Let's put it that way. Because they're still in the process of, like, healing that part. So it's like certain things they have been able to, they became aware of. Certain things they've decided that they were going to work on, and other things they're just kind of like, oh no, I'm not taking responsibility for that. But the beauty in that is that they are at least aware of a lot of the things. So they kind of want to mend the connection, in the sense of at least starting to communicate again, starting to talk again, and really speak from their heart. And in a way, kind of, how can I put it? Initiate a friendship so that the two of you can start or restart to know each other, because there's a lot about each other that you both decided not to see, both decided to ignore. There were red flags on both sides, and of things that should have been talked about, should have been discussed at the beginning of a connection or of a relationship. And whether it was because you and this person were, you know, very sexually attractive, very, you know, very like hands-on, let's put it that way. Maybe those red flags that you thought were not going to bother you, as the connection went along, it started to really irritate you or irritate the other person. So now what this person wants moving forward is starting from a friendship based, to get to know each other and really see where it was that things went wrong, and kind of communicate so that there's no more misunderstanding moving forward, and this connection can actually have a decent chance. This connection can actually grow into the beauty of what it was supposed to be originally. Now, those of you where this person is moving forward and has been working on on their healing and working on taking accountabilities and acknowledging their parts and acknowledging and accepting all of who they are. There is a secret that this person or you have to reveal to this person. It is not something very small. I don't like saying it. I don't take things like this very lightly. But for some of you, there could have been a pregnancy, whether you got pregnant by somebody else or this person got someone else pregnant. Something happened within the pregnancy that it didn't come to full term, and or if it came to full term after the person gave birth or right before the person gave birth, this person admitted that they weren't sure if the person was the father or not. And, DNA test was done and all of that stuff was done, and this person is revealing that to you. Or for some, it could be that someone either dated or had a fling with somebody that is close to you, somebody that you had never thought this person would, neither of them would have done something like that behind your back, and it's coming forth. And I feel that either they're going to feel that the other person is telling, and then they're going to kind of both rush in to go ahead and tell you. So it's going to be like a double whammy, whoosh. So just take your time and process it and really go through like the grieving process of it, but do not allow it to consume you, because again, this is something from the past. Yeah, it should have been known when it originally happened, but now is when you're finding out. And again, that is going to put a lot of things into perspective, whether or not you want to go ahead and even be friends with this person or even initiate anything with this person in the first place. Some are living with somebody, or some are currently dating or in a serious relationship with another person. But as they move forward towards you, initially they won't tell you because they kind of want to see where you're at before they let go of that connection. And if that is the case and you find out shortly after, then there is your answer. This person is still playing the game, kind of wanting to play both fields, if that makes any sense. Some of you are just like overwhelmed, like what the heck? Can we just get a break? Can we just move forward? Can I just actually find somebody? Because I feel like I've been, you may feel like this is what I like, literally what I'm hearing is like, yo, I've been like by myself for like forever. Can we just skip all of the drama and let me get to like my happy place? Let me get to that place where I can finally meet somebody that spiritually and emotionally, mentally is like at the same level. And I feel that some of you have had that opportunity, have met people in the recent past who could have led to that, but because you were still either reminiscing or focusing a lot on what should have happened or what could have been with someone else, you let that opportunity slip away. Or because this person didn't come in as what you had originally envisioned in a person. Some of you just kind of want to just lay, kind of like, not so much like lay low, but just like more focus on what it is that you want to do, more focus on what direction it is that your life is going to be taking. So when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, your focus is really not there. And even though your focus is not there, you still have people pursuing you. You still have people reaching out and wanting to, even if it is just spending time with you, like as far as like, let's go out to dinner, let's go out for a drink, let's do this, like, let's go for a hike. Whatever it is that people are reaching out to you to do, they're trying their best to kind of stay within your space, within your energy, within your thoughts, so that when you are ready or when you feel, because it's not about being ready, it's just like at the moment you really just want to focus on you and the things that you want to do with your life. So they feel that when when you make the choice that, okay, now I want to go ahead and date, now I want to go ahead and do this because I like where I'm at, they kind of want you to remember that they're there before you allow like another pursue, like, someone else to pursue you, let's put it that way. So they kind of want to, they know where you stand when it comes to relationships and connections. For those of you that are choosing to just spend some time alone at the moment, whoever it is that is pursuing you is, I keep on, it's like there's like 2 or 3 people in general that are going to come forth, that are going to initiate that they want, a relationship with you, a romantic relationship with you. And while you're honest with them and you're like, no, not right now, I'm good, like, we can be friends or whatever, they are okay with that, for the simple fact, as long as you allow them to be in your life, as long as you allow them to continue being a part of your life. Excuse me, why is this so cloudy? I have no idea where that smoke is coming from. Anyways, I thought maybe the camera was dirty, but it doesn't seem to be. Alright. And the light is not facing this way. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out an oracle card. One for Taurus, one for Virgo, and one for Cappy. And these are the cards that are used for the extended. Any information on that, you can go ahead and check the information down below for Patreon. So Taurus, what is your oracle card for this week? Let's see, Virgo. And Capricorn. So for Taurus, we have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. So when I see this and I'm looking at this card and I'm like, focusing on the energy of this card, there is a lot within you that you maybe have been suppressing when it comes to allowing your true self to be shown to the world. Whether it was because you were either afraid of your own power or afraid of your own drive to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, if that makes any sense. When it comes to Virgo, we have the Stargazer, set your sights higher. Virgo, I feel like you may be having a little difficult time of seeing or staying centered when it comes to your vision, staying centered when it comes to exactly what it is that you want to do. When it comes to staying organized, when it comes to staying on track, you tend to do very well as long as you're not taking too much on your plate. So as you start to minimize or kind of downsize the amount of things that you're doing, try and focus on the quality of work that you're doing, whether it is at work, whether it is the quality of energy or time that you're putting into relationships with other people, connections. Are you volunteering? Are you volunteering for too many things? Are you trying to just do everything at once, and then you're kind of not giving yourself the time to kind of recover? You're not giving yourself the time to kind of unwind or have some fun or spend some time, enjoying hobbies or anything like that. So again, just kind of keep that in mind when it comes to setting your sights higher. It's like, yes, you can accomplish every goal that you have. You can accomplish every dream that you have. But let's get organized, prioritize what you're good at, and let's kind of see what it is that has to be done first. What priorities, what should be taking priority when it comes to your life at the moment. And then Capricorns, we have she wolf, unleash the wild within. And Cappies, I feel that a lot of you have been kind of holding back when it comes to certain things, kind of like always trying to kind of follow the rules and kind of like, yeah, let's just take it one step at a time. I'll get there when I get there. And it's like the opportunity and the chance for you to go ahead and grasp your dreams and grasp everything that you have ever wanted and dreamed of is here. And there's no time for you to kind of take it slow at the moment. Whatever it is that you have started, whether in the recent past or within the last year or two, there's a project or something that you started that you have a lot of passion for, you have a lot of drive behind it, but for some reason when it comes time to work on it, you start to procrastinate. And again, I feel that it may have a lot to do with whether kind of doubting whether you can accomplish this or not. And you have to leave that doubt behind and you have to go ahead and just follow what it is that you are being led to do. Follow your heart, follow your dream, and don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to be, human. Don't be afraid to have feelings, and just allow yourself to experience life. Allow yourself to experience, heartbreak, because I feel that a lot of Capricorns have really stayed in a space of being single for a very long time because you had a very hard ending in a relationship and a connection, whether it was, for a lot of you, it does have to do with a love, like an ex-lover. But for some of you, there were just people in your life, like, friends that you had for years or whatever that betrayed you, and you just kind of like, you know what, it's better if I stay by myself and I don't allow anybody in. Like, my circle is like me, myself, and I type of thing. And you have to allow people in. You have to allow connections to come in. Just be aware of the type of connections that you are engaging in and the people that you're allowing into your life. And pretty much, just enjoy life and allow the world to see the beauty that is you in its entirety. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you guys back next week. Have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing week. Sending everybody love, strength, and blessing, guys. Bye.